What's up, everybody? It's Jordan here back again, aka Proverse, and this is Proverse World. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everybody who showed love with the last video. That video was by Black. Never know. Um, it's not six like it's not slack. It's Black, and I explained that already. And I want to thank everybody that tried to help me reach my like goal. My like goal was 10 likes. We wound up getting 8. I said I was gonna drop this video the next day or whatever. Um, so it was a little bit shy under, but there's no point in pouting about it or anything like that. Just keep on setting the goal, man. Just keep on setting the goal. So I want to say again, 10 likes, 10 comments on this video, please. 10 likes, 10 comments. That's the goal for today. If you aren't subscribed here, please consider subscribing, hitting that big red subscribe button. Uh, and if you are subscribed, if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you get notifications for my videos. And yeah, I'm starting to sound like a YouTuber now. Weird way, but now it's pretty cool though, man. Just doing I hear a bunch of people doing that type of intro and whatnot, and it kind of feels kind of cool to say it. Uh, but yeah, hit the subscribe button, like the video, share the video with your friends, family, whoever. Hit the bell to get notifications. 10 likes, 10 comments. I think I went over everything already, right? All right, so for this next entry of Life in the Lyrics is one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Uh, let's just say I gave a hint when I posted this on Facebook and Instagram. I said it was a neighborhood hero on Instagram, and I said I was gonna give him a neighborly hint on Facebook. And the song, well, the artist first and foremost, the artist that I am doing today was none other than, here we go, Nip Nipsey Hussle. For those of you who don't know, Nipsey Hussle was a rapper from South Central California, specifically Crenshaw and Slauson area. Uh, he prematurely passed away due to violence in I want to say March of 2019. And before that, he was doing great. A year before that, he dropped one of my favorite albums ever. One of my favorite albums, especially that year, but in general, was one of my favorite albums to listen to. Victory Lap. That was in February of 2018. It was nominated for a Grammy for rap album of the year, and rightfully so. I would have said that out of all the albums in that category, it should have won. But I could be biased, but I definitely think that was the strongest album on that list, hands down. And the song that I'm doing today is, I don't know if you guys can see that, but Dedication. I decided to switch the website up because this website has less ads. This is Dedication featuring Kendrick Lamar. One of my favorite songs just to, start my day, or to just whenever I'm feeling something inside, I need to feel something. Like I need to feel some type of motivation or something. Like Nip made motivational rap, if that makes sense. Like it just made you want to get out and do something. All right, excuse me. Without further ado, let's start these lyrics. It says, "Look, my hitter, this is dedication. This is anti-hesitation. This a real hitter celebration. This a dime block declaration. 59th and 5th at a granny house with vanilla wafers. Vanilla wafers, banana pudding, all that. This the remedy to separation. Tupac of my generation. Blue pill in the effing matrix. Red rose in the gray pavement. Young black hitter trapped and he can't change it. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. One of the most infamous poems, written by Tupac, especially the rose that grew from concrete. Man, I think I referenced that before in another video. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you guys remember, I'm pretty sure I did reference that. Shout out to Pac, yep, RP. Uh, yeah, he feels like he's trapped. All right, let's continue. No, he a genius. He just can't claim it because they left him with no platforms to explain it. He frustrated, so he get faded. But deep down inside, you can't fade him. That's real, man. Like he knows that he has a vision. He knows that he's intelligent. He knows that there's something inside of him. He just can't get it out because nobody give him the opportunities to do so. So, he just soak and then he get intoxicated or whatnot, or he just going into substances trying to drown out the feeling of failure and whatnot. But he know that you ain't nothing to him. Like you just a gimmick. Like at the end of the day, he has something new to bring, and he knows that he has it. How long should I stay dedicated? How long to opportunity meet preparation? I need some real hitter reparations before we run up in your bank just for recreation. So if he wasn't good, if you don't think that he's not the most lyrical guy, whatever you want to call the most technical guy, I won't say lyrical because that's just a blanket statement. But he's probably not the most technical to you. But the way he punching, he's snapping right now. Like I referenced in the other, he's snapping right now. Like he told you straight up, like I need some reparations. Or you gonna run up in your bait just for recreate? Oh, that's crazy to me. But before that, he said, "How long to opportunity meet? How long should I stay dedicated?" So the word dedicated was referenced right there. How long to opportunity meet preparation? So you know that was pretty cool to me. All right, let's move on. Dedication. This the hook. Hard work plus patience. The sum of all my sacrifice. I'm done waiting. I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Dedication. Man, hard dedication, hard work plus patience. That's the sum. Like it equal. Like that's the sum of all his sacrifice. And he's not playing no more. He's going after it. He's getting it right now. He said, I've been grinding too long. I've been putting my nose down. I've been putting my head down and keep on walking, keep on grinding. Now it's time to see some fruits of these labors, man. Let's get it, man. Let's go to Kendrick verse. Kendrick killed me the last time I did a video with him and these lyrics, man. Let's hope I can get through this one without stumbling too much. K Dot said, I spent my whole life thinking out the box. Boxing homers 301 got DP, but I ain't dropped. Chirp on me, here I come. Spin around the block. They flirted on me, said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. All right. So this is what I do know. All right. I'm gonna tell you what, just based off of the LA slang that I did here or whatnot. DP stands for discipline. So I'm guessing that, I want to say, he said he was with the homies though. So, maybe the homies, had to teach him a lesson. I don't know. I don't know nothing about their culture, man. Don't quote me. I don't want to disrespect nobody culture. But as far as what I know, DP means discipline. And then they said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. They said police pulled Kendrick over probably like I think it was 2017 for running a stop sign. It was on TMZ or whatever. That's what I do know. I spent my whole life staring at the stage, playing Sega, daddy smoking Sherm, mama playing spades, catching vapors. Grandma said I get some Jordans for my grades. That's my baby. When she died, my heart broke 100 ways. So that grandma, you feel me? Grandma told him like, yo, get you them Jordans. You get your grades up. You get A's and B's. You get all A's. Got you with them new Jordans that's coming out in the spring or whatever. Some of y'all know how it is. Some people don't, but that's how a lot of kids. They got what they wanted. You wanted that game. You get them grades up. You wanted them new pair of shoes. Get your grades. You want that new outfit. Get your grades up. And he lost his grandma. You know, and that's sad, man. RP to his grandma. I spent my whole life trying to make it, trying to chase it. The cycle of a Batman divided, trying to break it. You take a loss, don't cry about it, just embrace it. Minor setback for major comeback. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's my favorite, man. Like he's like that's what his goal is, to break the cycles of being trapped in the environments that a lot of us come from. That's the goal, to break the cycles, break the curses or whatnot that are keep on being repeated over and over again. We see it every day, and some people are visionaries, and we just really you don't have to be a visionary. You just got to be aware of the situations and knowing that you don't want that for your life or for your future's life. Um, and then you take a loss, don't cry about it. Just embrace it. Like embrace the losses, and then the minor setback for a major comeback. That's all we got to live for, man. We know that we about to get set back. We know there's gonna be setbacks. Before I said, there was barbed wires in your path in the barbed wire video. Uh, but yeah, like you know, there's gonna be a major comeback coming up. I'm not trying to go too deep. I'm not trying to dig too deep into these right quick. All right, let me continue. My hater L say you do a song with Nick K. Dot, he a better crip. I said he a man. First he hit the words out his lip about flourishing from the streets to black businesses, level 4 yard living and giving it to false imprisonment and giving to false imprisonment. Wow. All right, so apparently he's talking to his homie and he like, yo, I heard you did a song with Nick. Like he a better, banger or whatever. He said, nah, like he a man first and foremost. Like the things that he's talking about, he's trying to uplift us. He's trying to give knowledge to people, talk about, you know, starting businesses and buying up the blocks and, giving back. Listen close, my hitter is bigger than deuces and foes, my hitter. Since elementary, we be close, my hitter. Yeah, straight like that. I'll give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. For generations, we've been dealt bad hands with bad plans. Prove your dedication by hopping out grand Ams. I'm at the premiere politicking with Top Nip and Snoop. Damn, pot watching the way we grew from dedication. And then he got a refrain, K Dot with his refrains and whatnot. If it ain't congratulate, then it look like hate. And if it ain't congratulate, then it look like what, Nipsey? Hold up. So one of my favorite Kendrick verses ever. Not the most technical, like, but the most simple, straight to the point, snapping, just getting to the point, and it means something. It just means something. Like anybody could just relate to the what he was saying, for the most part. And Nick come back. Nick got to come back with another verse. He came back with another one. This ain't entertainment. It's for hitters on the slave shit. These songs just the spirituals I swim against them waves with. Ended up on shore to their amazement. I hope the example I set's not contagious. Oh my God. Lock us behind gates but can't tame us. Used to be stay safe, now stay dangerous. Cause ain't no point in playing defense hitter. That's why I dove off the deep end hitter without a life jacket. Oh my God. Nah, we talked about his technicality. The imagery, man. Matter of fact, I want to go back to that blue pill in the Matrix and the red rose. Like the imagery on that was like it was a little hint. It was sneaky. It was sneaky the way he went on with the color theme. And right here, like he went with a whole like if you ever see my Haile Selassie video, Lupe Fiasco, Nikki Jean, check that video out after this, man. Go check that out. I'll probably put that in the middle of the video. No, I could put a third slot. So I'm gonna put 3 videos on the end credit screen. I'm gonna put the last video I did. I'm gonna put the Kendrick barbed wire video, and I'm gonna do Haile Selassie for those who haven't seen Haile Selassie. If you made it this far into the video, but yeah, just going with that whole, being on the slave ship, and I'm slipping up right now because I wasn't saying that word in our Haile Selassie video, and I might get flagged for saying it too many times in this one. Um, but yes, diving off the ship, whether that's an I'm pretty sure that's more of a metaphor of a state of mind or a state of environment. Come on, man. Y'all ain't messing with this, dog. Y'all ain't. Your favorite rapper ain't rapping like this, man. Couple mil, total world. Now my life cracking. Cut the books, bring it back so it's no taxes. Royalties, publishing, plus I own masters. I'd be damned if I slave for some white snackers. Y'all thought I was about to say it. Ah, y'all ain't about to get me. Nah, but that scheme was crazy, though, bro. That scheme was crazy. That scheme was crazy. It was dumb. It was stupid. It was crazy. Couple mil total world, now my life cracking. Cut the books, bring it back so it's no taxes, royalties, publishing, plus I own masters. Come on, man. Music industry lingo, but he's sliding, bro. He's sliding, bro. I was mapping this out. I hit the heights backwards, hopping at the 85 and Reebok classes. Ran a couple marathons just to get established. To make it happen, you got to have it. Dedication, hard work, plus patience to sum up all my sacrifice. I'm done waiting. I'm done waiting. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication. Yo. Y'all let me know what y'all think of this, bro. Like, for real, if you made it this far into the video, we're about 16 minutes in, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think of the video, dog. Let me know what y'all think of this song. I'm about to put this in the description. Oh, I'm gonna. I remember I said I was gonna start putting the videos in the description. I'm gonna remember tonight too to put that song in the description. If y'all want to hear this, this is one of the best songs I've ever heard. I'm gonna keep it a stat. I'm not being biased or none of that. Like, for real, like this is a lot of, and I talked to my cousin about this the other day, bro. Like my cousin heard this album. He said this was Nip's best album, and I heard. I haven't heard too much Nip. I didn't listen to every single mixtape or whatnot, but if I had to tell somebody, yo, listen to Nipsey Hussle, and I gave them one album too, I would recommend this without hesitation. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would. Keeping it real, yo. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, man. Like, and it's so sad because it seemed like he was just doing a bunch of different stuff outside of the music and whatnot. Um, he pretty much he bought the parking lot, his neighborhood parking lot, the plaza or whatnot. Opened a barber shop, food spot, clothing store, few other things there. Can't remember off the top of my head, but those are the main things I remember off the top. Uh, and he was making a documentary also. Um, I don't know if anybody's still gonna carry on with that. I know Nick Cannon said something about carrying on that vision, but I'm not really sure. Um, but yeah, man, he's a visionary. Whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I'm feeling unmotivated, whenever I feel like I need to go and do something, whenever I feel like I need to make these videos, this is the song I listen to. This is one of the songs I listen to. The Lil Wayne "I'm Me" song, and that I did a lyric, Life in the Lyric video on. That was my first one actually. That song and Dedication, Nipsey Hussle and Kendrick Lamar, man. Listen, if you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate you. I really do. Those that watch the full video, those who just click on the video, I appreciate y'all too. Y'all can't hear this because y'all just clicked or y'all stayed for a few minutes. But for those of you who made it this far, tell the people if they in the comments they didn't make it this far. Tell them I appreciate them. I really do. Uh, Make sure y'all hit the like button. Remember, 10 likes. My fault, my fault. Let me get in the camera. 10 likes and 10 comments. All right. If you're new here, subscribe. If you're already subscribed, hit the bell, Share it with your family, share it with your friends, spread the word, listen to the song if you really want to hear this song, if you haven't heard it before, or if you want to go back to it. I just remind you that this existed. And dang it, I forgot to shout him out at the beginning of the video. Hey bro, yo Jason, salute to you. Shout out to Jason B. He's a subscriber, of course, but he's also one of the homies. I told him I was gonna do this song, and he told me to link it to him when I dropped the song, when I dropped the video. So, shout out to Jason B. Shout out to everybody. Let me go ahead and remove this. I be forgetting to remove this sometimes. That's distracting. Shout out to everybody who contributes to the channel, the community, the Proverse world. I like to call y'all now the Proverse world. You guys are the Proverse world. It's not just the channel. You guys are the world. I like that. That's all I got for today. All right. All right. And I'm gonna try to start dropping 2 of these a week. 2 of them. 2. So at least one of my own and a recommendation. Sometimes 2 recommendations. Because I've been getting a lot of recommendations, believe it or not. I've been getting a lot of them. But I got one more of my own. This was a recommendation, kind of, sort of. I always want to do this anyway, but I treated it as like a recommendation for Jason. And I'm gonna drop my own next week Monday, and then another recommendation next week Thursday. So thank y'all so much again. Love, be blessed, stay safe. Nip says stay dangerous. You know, whatever you want to do, just make sure you're doing it in in a mild way. Yeah, there we go. Do it modestly, in a mild way, in moderation. I'm Jordan, aka Proverse, and I'm out. Appreciate you.